Live from Dodger Stadium, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And on the mound now, Shohei Ohtani. What do you look for here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Here's Nico Hoerner. Fastball for a strike. And we're underway here this afternoon. And the 0-1. Swings through that.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. Got a really good pass at the ball.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hernandez makes a nice running catch. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
Fought off foul. 1 out, base is empty. Just off the outside part of the plate. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
And a pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Got it by him for the K.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Ian Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Happ, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, hitting 3rd in the lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Just missed. Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Middle of the first, no score after a half inning. Back here in LA, and starting in this one, Justin Steele.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Bottom of the first. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And that one fouled off. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Got him. And that's the first out.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. That just misses. And the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
That one off the mark. The count now 2-2. And the slider just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now the lefty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Man at first with 1 gone. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. At the belt and fires. Fastball for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The pitch. Just off the inside corner. And it's 1-2.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. Getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Just off the inside edge.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
In the air, left field, down the line. That one gets down for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
One down. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Big time power. And there's a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Freeman on third. Smith over at first with one away. On the ground, could be two. Fires to second for one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Through an inning, no score here on the show. Set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Bellinger is an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a fourth-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit one homer his senior year. Next pitch in for a strike. 1-2. And another ball. That one missing inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Dansby Swanson stands in. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss there. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
Nope, that's off the plate.
The shortstop takes the ball. Second inning here, no score. Pitch misses, and a full count now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Outman has a beat on it. And it's caught for the out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Cubs, Christopher Morel. First offering misses badly for ball one. Fastball for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Flips the corner, and it's 1-2.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swings and misses, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And the Cubs are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. The wind of the pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
The next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Misses outside, and the count is 2-2. And downstairs. The wind of the pitch. Lifted in the air, out to left. Happ moving under it, and there's one away.
Batting 6. No left field.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Hernandez.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And he went, says Larry Bullard. On the inside corner for a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. Ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Here comes Chris Taylor. Now snap throw to first. And he dives back in safely. Ball 1 to Taylor.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Hernandez stands at first with 1 out. Wouldn't chase that time. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be.
There goes the runner. That's in for a strike. He's in there.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. Looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
The Dodgers looking to strike first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Gomes takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Batting 8. The right fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Here's Kike Hernandez. And there's the strike. Man on second, 2 down. Strike 2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Man at second. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. 1-0.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now it's Gavin Lux.
At the ball.
In the dirt, but kept close.
Counts 1-0.
Tag safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
And it's fouled away. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Just missed. The next offering misses, and the count is 3-1.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one finds the zone, and the count is filled up.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And a pitch. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swings and misses. Struck him out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's an early 1-0 lead. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's Yan Gomes. And the right-hander back to work. And a good eye there. On the corner for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Yan Gomes waits. Comebacker to the mound. On to first. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Michael Bush. That missed inside. Ball 1. And that one missing low. -2-0. And there's a ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And the 3-0 finds the zone.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
-3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Here's Nick Madrigal. Right through there for a strike. Runner takes off. Pitch in the dirt. Go to second.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
Two out, space is empty. Bounced up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a play, and they don't get the out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Two outs. And another ball.
2-0.
Misses inside. And that's ball 3. Seiya Suzuki up next. The Cubbies down by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering is in for a strike. That one fouled off.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
First and second, 2 down. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
First and second, 2 down. Swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
2 on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. That ends the frame.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And we're back, except for the bottom of the third. Here's Mookie to hit.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Steele back to work. To third, Madrigal. Throws to first in time. And Betts is set down.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He reached on a walk his first time. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Not even close there. And it's a ball and a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. That one catches the zone. 2-2. The punch out there. Now 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Will Smith now at the plate, and he's already singled in this game. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Right.
Two down, nobody on. That one lifted to left. Happ moving under it. And that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine as we go to the top of the fourth. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ.
Happ, a switch hitter. It can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more pop from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well. You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Here's a 1-1. And right back to the mound. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Ground ball up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
One gone, runner at first. Dansby Swanson will hit next. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. In there for strike one. The Cubs trailing by a run, top half of inning number 4. Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, one out. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Christopher Morel. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog. Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And the righty deals.
Ball, that's inside.
One out. Runners at first and second. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
So first and second with 2 outs. Yan Gomes, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. And fouled off. Gets the outside corner with that one. Bellinger, the lead runner at second. Swanson at first. 2 out of the inning. That misses. Now 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Max Muncy at the dish.
Third baseman, Max Muncy.
The pitch. Garrett Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick of the Angels out of the University of Oklahoma.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That one misses. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
The line to kick the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The pitch. Inside, just missed. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. And next for L.A., James Outman. Fly to left his first time. That clips the zone, and it's 0-1. Outman, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Ball 1 there. Runner at first with no outs here. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball 2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now back, left fielder.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Singled and scored his first time. Splits the plate. 0-1. And a pitch. Foul ball there. First and second, no outs. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. The 0-2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Here comes Chris Taylor. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. There's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there in the mound.
Two on, one out. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's two away. Blew him away with a fastball after starting the at-bat with a bunch of breaking balls, Singy.
Yeah, that was a nice setup, Boog. Didn't offer him anything straight to look at on the first three pitches, so when they ran that fastball up there, clearly his timing wasn't there, and I doubt that's what he was looking to protect against with two strikes.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike one.
0-1.
That's a little bit low.
I got a ball, one strike.
The 1-1. Inside, just missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 on, 2 outs. That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Kicks and deals. And there's a base hit to left. Around third. Fires it to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So 2 on with 2 away. And stepping in is the speedy Gavin Lux. He's 0 for 1. And that's in for a strike. And he deals. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That's outside. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Outman at second. Hernandez on at first with 2 down.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
High fly ball, shallow right field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here in L.A., top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Michael Busch. The right-hander back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Out there to center, under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. Now the third baseman, Nick Madrigal. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
And here it comes. Now a pop-up on the infield. Freeman under it. And there's 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Nico Horner digs in now. 1 for 2. Breaking ball in there for a strike. The Cubbies down by a pair, and we're at the top of the 5th. Outside low, and now it's even 1-1. And that's a little bit high.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And another ball. Seiya Suzuki on deck for the Cubs. The pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Suzuki stands in now, looks at that one inside. Two outs. Horner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Save.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Hernandez reaching back towards the wall. Brings it in for the 3rd out. One left for the Cubs, and they're down 2-0. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Drew Smiley.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Mookie Betts. The pitch. The shortstop takes a ball. Action in the pen down there. Mark Leiter Jr. appears to be getting loose. Number 43 also getting ready. Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, Boog, Mookie Betts may have not been named MVP in 2023, but that doesn't take away from his impressive season. The Dodgers star hit nearly 40 home runs and drove in more than 100. Ronald Acuna Jr. deserved to win, but it was another phenomenal season in Mookie's career.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gomes to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
The batter now will be Will Smith. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Swing and a pop up. Moving under it. Brings it in. And that is the third out of the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. They're up 2-0. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. Ohtani back to work. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. Righty delivers. Fought off foul.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder. And it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
And that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Fouled off. He was late. And downstairs.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Kicks and fires. Ground ball left side, could be two. Muncy over to second. On to Freddie. Double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Dansby Swanson getting ready to hit. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Two down, nobody on. Up the middle. Betts up with it. On the run. Sends it over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Cubs nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Max Muncy.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
The wind and the pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
And now it's going to be James Outman. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And the 0-1. And a foul ball. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Nobody on, nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th. Starting to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. He did not go around. Ground ball left side. In time to Bush. One away, bottom of the 6th.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And up next for Los Angeles, Teoscar Hernandez. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Line drive. Suzuki settles under it and makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Taylor in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
Nope,
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a base hit up the middle. And that keeps the inning going.
Number 8.
So up next, Kike Hernandez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs. And a foul ball. The 1-1. Up the middle. That is the inning. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and here is Christopher Morel. The pitch. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Brusdar Graterol, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Trying it, getting loose as well. The 1-0. Swinging a foul straight back. And the right-hander deals. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here comes a pitch. Back to the mound. He's got it. The throw to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Now it's Yan Gomes. Just missed. The Dodgers leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez has it sized up. Makes the grab. 2 down. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch.
Michael Busch.
On the outside corner, 0-1. Good eye in that spot. And a pitch. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
At the belt and fires. Wouldn't chase that time.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Out towards right center field. Hernandez hustling after it. Snags it on the run. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Gavin Lux. As the lefty gets to work. Now a slow roller to second. Corner. Over to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Mookie now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. The shortstop takes the ball. right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Ball.
Next offering down low and in the dirt.
2-1.
Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Out to short. Swanson fires over to first. Mookie retired, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch, and he just misses. And that's in for a strike. The lefty fires. Base hit, and that extends the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Strike on the inside corner. And a pitch.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. One left for LA, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. We're at the top of the 8th, and here is Nick Madrigal.
Baseman, number 1, Nick Madrigal.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. Right-hander kick steals. And there's a foul ball. And the 0-2. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. And a pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2-2 the count.
Into center. And that will fall. So now back to the top of the order.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. You let it travel just enough.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Ohtani will depart, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Brusdar Graterol.
Brusdar Graterol.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. First pitch misses.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
The 1-0. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That one finds the zone. That's strike two.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. Got him. Now one away.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with two strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
Fought off foul. Man at first, one away. Just missed. Next offering way upstairs. That one ran inside, almost got him. The 3-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. Save.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. 1 for 3. There's a strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
The tying run at the plate.
1 ball.
And now 1-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tags the runner for 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. So it's no runs on 2 base hits. No errors and 1 left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 3. Nothing. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Number 43.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Muncy digs in. He's already homered here in this one. The wind of the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. And that's down and away.
2 balls, no strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. There's the strike, and the count is 3-1. Inside ball 4.
Take your break.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Runner takes off. Cut on and missed. Goes. Too late for the throw. Safe. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one finds the zone. And the count is 0-2. Man at second. And it goes just foul. And now the lefty. Pitch misses. And a count 1-2. And it drops in around third. Now a long throw home. He'll score easily, and they lead by 4.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Man at first. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. That's inside. And that is ball 1. Outman gets his lead at first with nobody out. Step off throw to first. Outman gets back easily. And another ball.
1 strike.
Kicks and deals. Looked like it was a little bit up. Nobody out. Runner at first. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Wide throw, and it gets away. Now second and third, and nobody out.
Well, every double play turn starts with getting 1, and even though these players work on these plays during batting practice over and over again, sometimes at game speed you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
Chris Taylor now. The hit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Two runners in scoring position. Nobody out. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The pitch.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Now he breaks his bat. Bush makes the grab on the run.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Enrique Hernandez will hit next. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
That one hooked foul. Bounce to third. Base hit. 1 run in already. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 6-0.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Leiter Jr. gets the call from the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Man at first with 1 gone. And next for L.A., Gavin Lux. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Just off the outside edge. And the count even 1-1. The pitch. Got him swinging.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Movement in the bullpen. Jose Cuas up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Almonte, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. There's a strike to Mookie. Two outs. And that one fouled off. Righty to the plate. That missed by a lot. And now it's 3-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. 3 runs, 3 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left. Through 8 full, it's the Dodgers 6 and the Cubs nothing. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Daniel Hudson.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
The pitch. Ripped, but it curls foul. And he deals. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen. Alex Vesia looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Trinan, the right-hander, also getting loose. Ball to strike. The pitch. There's the strike at the knees. That one not close. And the count is even 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And Bellinger is out. And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. And first offering is fouled off. Hudson fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen. The pitch. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Lux gets under it. Corrals it. And there's 2 down.
And although you like the fact that a guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact, the fact that when you have runners on, if that ball's in play, there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across, whether it's earned or not.
Morel stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Command in the zone is such a crucial part of it, right?
You know, it's not just throwing strikes, but it's throwing quality strikes and it's having quality misses as well. What's a quality miss? Missing just off the plate rather than over the plate.
The Cubs down to their final strike. That misses. And the count's even at 2. Two down, nobody on. And now it's filled up. That one down the line, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Tag. Got him. And that's the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
6-0 is how this one ends. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.